Hello Scorpio, welcome to the channel guys. It's Rad, and in this whole video we're going to look into our weekly general reading for June 28th up until July 6, 2021. And probably you already know, but you can participate into a free reading contests. These contests are happening into my live streams. So in order to make sure that you do catch me live, make sure you do subscribe for my YouTube channel, as well hit the notification bell. And also, if you do have in mind to have a personal reading with me, or if you do want to take my tarot classes, checking out the description down below will give you a link to my website where you can view and purchase either or both of these services. So that being set aside, let's move to our weekly general tarot reading. My God, I'm so looking forward for it. So, oh my God, the first one we have, that will be the 10 of Cups, followed by the second one here of the 8 of Cups, followed by the third one, which is going to be the Sun. Oh, that's getting better and better. So the Sun card. Then the fourth one we have, that is going to be the Moon. My God. And the last one, we have the Death. Oh. So it looks like that's, and I know that my manager is gonna love that when my manager looks at the video, but it does look like that among many things around, we are going to break with some kind of a noxious ways, if I may say it that way. And as well, we are going to adopt much more benign, how can I say? Oh my God, the deck fell down. A much more benign ways of performance and of tackling things around and of meeting people, for example, dealing with our jobs and etc. etc. Just give me a moment here to gather up my deck. Got a little bit excited for a moment. That is what happens when one gets excited. So yeah, it does look like that this is going to be the for some of us, the week of our freaking life. And starting up the week here with the 10 of Cups, needless to explain, that is a place where we pretty much are gonna feel, oh man, kind of happy, all right? And not because we're gonna have a lot, all right? This is the moment where one man's trash is another man's treasure. And simply at the start of the week, when we look around ourselves, we are to realize how blessed we truly are with what we already have. And the 10 of Cups, it is the place of solace. That is where simply concerns and problems doesn't make any sense anymore, because like I said, we are to realize what our blessings are, no matter how much we want. That itself, it will cause something very peculiar for us Scorpio to happen. And I'm saying that because I am quite of a strong Scorpio. I have, I think, 4 or 5 planets into Scorpio. So what happens here is that this tiny part of our nature that's no matter how much you have, you simply have to go for more at some point, is going to kick in. And sitting on that foundation of being blessed, we pretty much are gonna strive towards simply a better future for our business, for our love life, you know, for our interactions with people as well. And that sense of urgency is not going to be there, or a sense of emergency, if I may say it that way. Just is going to be easygoing, carefree approach towards simply a better stuff that we can accomplish toward our life. We're going to feel loved, we are going to feel happy here at the start of the week, we are going to feel more or less at the top of the world. And that itself is going to lead us to the 8 of Cups, where, you know, we are going to start thinking more about the future rather than the past. In fact, past mistakes, you know, past disappointments, current disappointments as well, is not going to be relevant to us any longer. For when we look at the future, we are going to see much brighter perspective. than we are seeing now, or than we are in now, which is the whole point of these two cards. We are blessed, but we can be more blessed for as long as we keep up going. And should some of us went through a rough breakup into the previous week, for example, or recently, should some of us lost their jobs as well, these two cards here are a sign that we are going to find something much better than what we had before. And recently I had that conversation where someone's job was taken away. The guy is pretty good into Photoshop, and pretty much what the guy said is that, you know, they may have taken his job, they cannot take away his skills, and he's going to find a better one, right? So that is the attitude we need to have at these early stages of the week. And by the look of the cards, we are going to have no problem whatsoever to have such attitude. And when we do adopt that attitude and move forward, right, instead of looking backwards, the Sun card here hits in, right? And that is, Sun card speaks that we are going to embark on a journey, on a conquest, or rather like on a quest, that it is supported by expanding energies of growth in terms of career, in terms of relationship, you name it, guys. And the easygoing approach even becomes easier and easier, because the Sun card, it is the supporter of I already said that, but a natural unfoldment of stuff. And nothing is gonna feel forced, nothing is gonna feel awkward, nothing is gonna feel like we have to pretty much scrape down our nerves, or we have to crawl for it. It just is going to happen out there. And those which are involved with us, our wives, our husbands, our family, friends, they all are going to be happy for us, for we are happy as well. Now, if you have to choose at that point which one you are to be with, say you are single, you are dating multiple people, multiple women or multiple men, the Sun card is going to make your choice very easy, because the card pretty much states that the most natural relationship for you is going to happen only with the person that whom you make happy, and you feel happy from that thing that you do make them happy as well. And by choosing that guy or that woman, is going to be mutual happiness. You make them happy, thus you are happy, they make you happy, thus they are happy, and you both are going to drop a bit of happiness everywhere you both go. And last thing I'm going to say about the Sun card is that at the middle of the week, you can expect some severe arguments in your life to simply disintegrate, dissolve. And after that, the Moon card hits in, and this is at the later stages of the week. And here I do suspect that this is going to be due you or we are waiting the things to cook up enough, because the Moon card pretty much states that at that point the circumstances which are surrounding our situations are not going to be exactly clear to us. And thus, we may start fantasizing the doom and gloom, and that is going to make us feel a bit uncertain. We may start doubting ourselves. We may start doubting that we will be able to keep up with the job. We may start doubting, that we are up to the person we have interest in, or up to the marriage we are in, or up to the relationship that we are in. And that is why it's important that at that point, at these late stages of the week, that we do maintain our calmness. We pretty much have to be very certain of our personal capabilities. And believing into the doom and gloom is not an option at all. Here we need to, I would say that way, mobilize and just keep up into the direction that we have decided to go for here at the Eight of Cups, which happened at the start of the week. And once we do so, the Death card really hits in, and the Death card is like a cleanser here. That is how it manifests. A cleanser of inappropriate, for example, behavior, inappropriate habits as well. The Death card, it is where at the end of the week, the things are going to be in flux. Many things are going to be in flux. Things that we need to pretty much get rid of. Pretty much burn bridges from, maybe relationships, maybe people, you know, maybe projects, clients, habits, like I said. And that works, the change that the death poses, it works through substitution. Okay, looking into the card, we do have a king died, but another king is ready to take his place here, and thus the kingdom or the empire stays intact. So if it is a relationship that you had to walk away from, well, then you are going to replace it with another one that is going to be better. If it is a job that you had to walk away from, then you're going to replace it with a better one. If it is a habit that you had to walk away from, then you are going to replace it with a better, more suitable habit or more suitable ways. And what better than that? I mean, we end up at the end of the week being happy, you know, having our things moving toward brighter perspective, and being completely in tune here with the death card with it, being capable to cash in on that a better perspective. So with that being said, Scorpio, this was our weekly general tarot reading, guys, June 28th up until July 4th, 2021. Hopefully you did enjoy it just as much as I did. And again, if you do want to catch me live, you can do so by subscribing for the YouTube channel, and hit the notification bell, and hopefully we get to meet each other into one of these live streams. Until then, bye.